unusual events. When a man was enjoying himself outdoors, he decided to take a picture of a deer when what looks like a real-life bug happened. At a moto racing event, a small collision happened, and when the racers got up, they observed a very bizarre event that took place. The two bikes somehow got tangled, and the two bikers watched in disbelief while waiting for them to untangle to finish the race. When a man was just trying to enjoy paddle surfing, a group of dolphins was coming by, and sadly for the man, he was kind of blocking their path. A good lesson to learn is to never celebrate too early. At the finals of a volleyball competition, BYU team celebrated too early when they thought the opponent missed his save, but the ball suddenly bounced back from a speaker.
Goes off of the speakers like this, but now potentially the Cougars have been taken advantage of if it's ruled that that's in play.
Well, that's a lucky bounce.
Usually when buying a fish tank, you try to make it look as good as possible. A man took it to another level when he placed a PVC pipe inside the tank and created a sort of waterfall underwater, and it's very satisfying to watch. Professional bowling player Jay Belmo decided to partner up with a race driver to make the fastest bowling strike ever, and they managed to get a strike in a moving vehicle at 140 miles per hour. During a race, one of the cars lost his tire going at a high speed, and in a literal 1 in a billion moment, the tire seemed to slowly go home.
I'm caught up the side of the road.
Beautiful time.
Oh, that's going to go straight down. Oh, over the sides.
At the Japanese Ninja Warrior, during the final stage, the competitor has to climb a huge structure by repeatedly doing jumping pull-ups, and the upper body strength required is next level. Okay, I have no idea what rules-wise happens here, but a 1 in a million moment happened at a golf tournament when the golfer managed to hit the opponent's ball, making her rival win the game. There are some things that you just simply can't postpone. Apparently, a wheel isn't one of them. A very strange moment caught on camera happened when a man was just driving his SUV with a missing wheel. Usually it's not recommended to feed food to bears because they might get aggressive when asking for more. But when a couple was in their car, they gave a slice of bread to a bear on the side with an amazing throw. An amazing moment to watch at a volleyball game happened when two players made a consecutive 1 inch from the ground save after an opponent's strike. In Japan, two friends managed to make a fully functional jetpack and have a playful samurai fight, which requires a lot of skill to pull off. In order to practice footwork, some footballers train on a treadmill and try to keep up with objects coming their way. During badminton games, the birdie travels extremely fast, even getting into speeds of over 200 miles per hour. When badminton player David Kim was hit with a fast serve, he made an unexpected save.
Best thing has been found.
A crazy video to watch that's kind of scary if you're afraid of heights is one from NASA, which shows two astronauts during a spacewalk, fixing some cables and electrical connections. And the temperature at those heights can be very extreme. If there's sunlight, it can be as hot as 250 degrees. And if there's no sunlight, as cold as negative 250 degrees. When a store forgot to leave their side door closed, an unwelcome guest came in, forcing the store to temporarily close. And well, the bear just chilled there eating all the Reese's.
Oh, he's kind of like trying to...
I want these Reese's peanut butter because, oh my god.
He just ate one. Oh, he's eating it.
Hilarious.
Then moments later, a customer tried walking in and quickly turned around and went his way. Even though we all sometimes have a perfect timing moment, there is such a thing as bad timing. When a family was leaving the store, they decided to do it at the worst time possible. In the city of Seoul, Hyundai decided to make the beginning of 2021 special by hiring thousands of drones to make one of the most incredible New Year's countdowns. And this was also an attempt by the city to show alternatives of using fireworks. It's no secret that cats are quite independent. When a woman that adopted a kitty couldn't find her anywhere, after hours of looking, she got very worried, and that's when the kitty decided to reveal her hiding spot. In limbo, you have to pass under a bar without falling. Shamika Charles decided to take limbo to another level by limboing under a car, which was just 8 inches off the ground. An impressive show of coordination was when hundreds of students decided to make a countdown at a sporting event in a very unique way. A bizarre moment seen at a CCTV footage from a subway was from a lady who was enjoying herself and basically turning the subway into her own fashion show. Something that's not very known is that pilots are somewhat trained to land a plane on a highway, because if an emergency happens, it's a last resort move allowed by the law. A crazy moment at a highway happened when a small plane landed, and well, it immediately got pulled over. A not very known fact is that octopuses can basically fit through anything. The reason being they don't have any bones, so they can basically morph into very small shapes, despite some of them weighing over 500 pounds. This football player made one of the most unbelievable catches in football history. Sometimes one tries their best, but simply doesn't succeed. In Switzerland, there's a hotel entirely made out of snow, which basically consists in many small igloos. And well, despite of the incredible views, the temperature inside makes it a bit unappealing. In the middle of a forest in Japan, they built one of the biggest xylophones in the world, and it plays an awesome Bach tune when a wooden ball is rolled. And well, people exploring the woods that don't know about this xylophone probably get confused. Nava is a former competitive figure skater who was the national champion and recently announced her retirement from the sport, and she was known for her unique style and crazy tricks. Sometimes celebrities are not having a good day and are simply not in a good mood for an interview. When a reporter came running towards Cristiano Ronaldo, asking him questions, he decided to just throw the microphone to the lake. In Hawaii, sometimes we can see lava waterfalls, which is caused by magma punching through Earth's upper layer. And well, even though it's not recommended at all, some people actually get in boats to see it up close. A completely unusual moment at a football match happened when the ball popped mid-match, causing the game to stop momentarily to get a replacement. With so many dolphins in aquatic parks, sometimes we wonder if those types of places are ideal for dolphins to live in. A crazy invention are these robotic dolphins that look extremely real, made by a company that does movie props, and it's almost impossible for someone to tell it's not an actual dolphin. The only problem is that each one costs between $3 to $5 million.